Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for the Avengers issue 23, 2023. Oh, that is a really nice cover there of them trying to find Black Cat, her having Tony's helmet like that. Now, this doesn't happen in here, but the Avengers are trying to chase after her, so I kind of like how fun this cover is, and I really like that we got a thing for Doctor Strange of Asgard. Doom reigns supreme. It's kind of cool that we got a little thing on that. So I just noticed that I was looking at the back. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. So we had seen that Black Cat is working with Kang. So let's kind of dive into that and see what he would be able to offer her that would bring her to his side. So we pretty much see them with Vision, Storm, and Scarlet Witch kind of going after their asses. Now, the Speculatorum of Gast, the Grand Master. Consider the cat. This cat in particular. The Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, me, and my accomplice, Kang. I know what you're thinking. Felicia, why are you working for Kang the Conqueror and against the Avengers? Isn't that villain behavior? To which I reply, yes, sure, it can seem that way, but Kang had a really great pitch. And you're just like, oh god. And I love seeing that cat looking like, oh god! So then we shift to then, pretty much with Kang giving the spiel. And I really love how different we get with certain kind of panel layouts. I mean, I like how it's kind of just like mixed up. That's been a real good highlight for a lot of different kind of things that I've been seeing with these lately. Then, the fabulous hideout of Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. So, you're Kang the Conqueror. I am. And you want me to help you rob something called an Elder of the Universe. I do. And you could have asked literally any thief from the past and future of the entire human race, but you're here now asking me. She's pouring herself a drink. I am. Oh, you. Flattery will get you everywhere. See? It's like, yeah, that's a pretty good one there. My time travel and teleportation are blocked inside the walls of the Speculatorum, which means it's a race to the door. Like my dad used to say, it's all part of the plan. And it's like, okay, they'd better get into their kind of outfits, and I love seeing that we get into their outfits as it's going. Against the Avengers. Again, all part of the plan, because we know that if there's something Avengers hate, it's costume bad guys. So let's get those red flags out there and wave them around, huh? And I really like how it just kind of gets them into their kind of usual kind of outfits, and having that kind of like woo thing going on. Because you're like, Felicia running like that in that kind of dress is, I mean, she's acrobatic and shit, but it would get kind of gnarly. We also then get some more teases for One World Under Doom. Iron Man 6, Doom's Division, Fantastic 3, and Spider-Man 69. I am not accustomed to running. Of course you're not. And I kind of like the kind of like balance that's going on here. Little panel, getting to a bigger one, and then boop boop, with that kind of momentum and movement. That's why you needed a thief. Needed me, as you so flatteringly put it. You'll forgive me if you have me second-guessing myself. How do you get any conquering done with that kind of attitude, as we pretty much got our big hitters right there floating over them? Then, 66 million years into the past. Wow. Now, that's something to see. Tell me again why we should do this while the Avengers are also seeking my prize. Because with my brains and your effectively infinite resources, this thing's too easy. That, and I want to see if I can make Iron Man so mad he has a stroke. I don't know what's going on between Felicia and, like, Tony, but, I mean, that pretty much makes sense, but I don't know that much about their kind of history together, of her being like, I want to make him so pissed that he fucking has a stroke. It's like, oh, okay. Now, her wanting to have a challenge definitely makes sense into her character. And I think you're the same way. Where's the glory in doing something easy? We don't hurt them. They're the Avengers, for God's sake. But a little fun at their expense? That's Black Cat right there. And she's pretty much talking to Kang, and she has Kang pegged on that. Still, we will require muscle of our own to battle the Avengers. Come, it's time to go back. Oh, come on, just a little more time with the dinos. Stay if you wish, but I brought you to this moment to make a point. Between the Grand Master and the Avengers, you and I are going up against overwhelming power. It would behoove you to remember that. As we get, of course, the asteroid coming for the end, as she's looking at us like, yes, that's a very effective point there, Kang. Avengers, hey. So, Kang, do you have your giant meteor ready to go? I've activated the beacon, and I don't think she would like to hear you call her that. Kang, and the Black Cat. Surrender the data archive, Avengers. I tried to work with you to save the world over and over again from the tribulation events, and you failed me. It's like, you could say it like that, but come on, man. We can work together again, Kang. Our interests are aligned. The tribulation events, the missing moment. Just say the word, and I really like seeing that. Listen, I'm a sucker for Reg, but like that's just fucking badass too, with like a dragon and shit like that. It's like someone knows that. It's like yeah, that's fucking awesome right there. Thank you. I have only one word for you: incoming. Incoming. What does he mean? In face front 616 bumpkins. Oh, this isn't good. It's credit earning time. This person comes out of nowhere, and I love that it's just one page and smacks the hell out of fucking Wanda. It's like, goddamn. Then, Avengers, Excalibur, the TechNet has fought. The TechNet has fought in the Fantastic Four, though we didn't do so well with Orchis. Look, Gatecrasher, babe, this is easy credits. The Avengers are widely referred to as Earth's mightiest heroes. Which of those three words rhymes with easy, tiny Catwoman? Yep. The last one. The Avengers are heroes, which means they will not kill you or your TechNet, no matter how irritating you might be to them. For mercenaries, a guaranteed survival, that is the very definition of easy credits. Listen, Kang is correct there. Holy fucking shit. Snee, easy peasy indeedy, mother. Don't call me that, yap. Why do I keep doing things like that? I pay people to hit people for me. TechNet, get him! And she's like, fuck. It's like, yeah, I mean, Wanda's not like... I mean, she's durable. If you kind of want to go with that, but she's not usually like Vision, who can make themselves into such like hard kind of thing that you'd be like, goddamn. So it's like, she's like, my hand's kind of fucked up. I've about had my fill of foolishness. Eyes bigger than your stomach, eh? You know who has yet to have their fill? Body bag. Her paralytic slobber should keep you out of our hair, Wind Rider. Yarg, as Storm gets kind of fucked up there. And that's a pretty kind of crazy page to show that. It's like, damn. Wanda, Storm, worry about yourself, Tin Man. Leave some for me. As they sit upon the Vision, it's like, shit. Go on, Pharaoh 2. Thug, give him what for? Avengers? Piffle. Not so tough if you ask me. I didn't ask. And she's like, oh shit. But maybe I will after we're done with you, as we then get Captain Marvel, Captain America, and Tony in there. God, I miss the Mysterium armor. That's a really fucking good armor. She's like, I wonder what you'll say then. Gulp. Oh, and then we get a nice kind... This is fucking crazy. I love the layout, and then also what we kind of get here. How long do you think Gatecrasher's gang can keep the Avengers occupied? Long enough, one hopes. They are possessed of myriad bizarre gifts. Chief among them, them being sheer aggravation. Hands off, creep. I got the files on these jokers loaded up. Captain America, don't let Waxworks get a hold of you. It'll melt your bones. Back at you, Iron Man. You got a floating baby coming after you. Oh no, not Joy Boy. He turns you into your deepest wish. Oh well, this is embarrassing, as we see that his deepest wish is to be Captain America. Steve Rogers is like, oh shit. Enough! Living Dollar called alert. Scatterbrain, take her out. I wouldn't try to touch my synapses. It is not electricity that runs through my brain, but raw, my nerves, but raw chaos. But by all means, try. And we see that does not work out well for them. And it's so crazy, man. It's like, everything's going to hell. Away, you two. Blarg, yarf. Punching a baby while dressed as Cap. Tony, my boy, you found a whole new rock bottom, as he kind of punches the baby thing. Got her hair wet. She's going to be mad. Oh, well, fun is fun, but perhaps we graciously declare this a draw? No? Then mayhap we be allowed a tactical retreat. Yep, come get your mother out of here, you little teleporting creep. Oh, thank God. Hang on. Where are Kang and Felicia? And listen, this art is really fucking awesome to showcase like all that frenetic Ken action and everything and the small quiet moments. This is awesome to see Tony getting back into the Mysterium kind of armor thing. It's just really well done there. I really love how it fuses seamlessly. Ha! The Avengers made fool of twice over, and the door within sight. Kang, don't. You're going to jinx it. Nuts. As he jinxes it, and we see the Avengers arrayed before them. Well, hey there, Felicia. Hey, Tony. Been a little while, huh? The data codex, Kang. Give it to me now. How could you, Felicia? Working for Kang the Conqueror? I thought you had some good in you. What was the price to strangle that part of you? And then this becomes important. Because then we learn why she did it. First off, I did a job for the devil. A devil? Not long ago, so don't give me too much credit. Mary Jane and Black Cat, Dark Web. That's definitely interesting to learn that there. I'm not going to ask you twice, Kang, but I'm not doing this for something so embarrassing as money. Here, enjoy it, Avenger. It's empty. There was something only Kang could offer me, and yeah, this actually makes complete sense as we flip on through it. Then, 20 years into the past. I don't care about the money, Kang. Not really. I'm in this for the experiences. We have that in common, then. Another interesting point for them to kind of work together towards. So you wanted to know what my price for this caper was? It's this. Walter Hardy. Who? Relax, Walt. We're not the cops, and we're not Guild. This is Mr. Kang, and I'm the Black Cat. We're putting a job together. It's like nothing you've ever done, believe me. And I want you on the crew. She wanted to work with her father. Which is kind of crazy. Running a job with my dad, who could say no to that? Yeah. I mean, as long as Felicia could figure out if it's not like universe-ending, world-ending kind of thing, doing this and running a job with her father, you know she's going to do it. That makes complete sense. And while you've been running after us, Walter Hardy's been making a getaway with the goods, which is the signal my warriors have been waiting for. What is happening? Hundreds of gravimetric warp signatures appearing from nowhere. I had advised you to not underestimate the Conqueror, Grandmaster. You should know, Avengers, that Kang the Conqueror is never alone. As we see it getting ready, it's like, what the fuck's going on here? Kang Fleet Lear, freshly arrived from warp space. Kang to all points. Weapons hot. And that's where it ends. It's like, ah, shit! And that page! Holy fucking shit, that armada and everything. God damn, the artwork was great on this. Fucking awesome. Next issue. Looks like the Avengers had their work cut out for them. Can they face down an entire fleet directed by Kang? Everything comes to a head next issue. Then, of course, we've got Superior Avengers issue 1, which I'm going to be looking into that issue, on sale in April. Astounding Avengers issue 4, only on Marvel Unlimited, and West Coast Avengers issue 4. We also see a thing for Nick Fury versus Bing Bang Boom. So, this was a very good issue for me. I liked getting into why Black Cat was doing this with Kang. Pretty much Kang being like, I could go for any kind of thief, picks her. Shows that they kind of want to do this for the thrill, and I love how it's interspersed and how it's executed, because it doesn't stop the pacing and momentum very much for me. It gives us a little kind of a breather room as we get other elements sometimes locked into effect. We get Black Cat and Kang getting out and ahead, and then getting their other group of people to pretty much annoy the Avengers, and that's all they need to do. The whole thing with Tony and the cat thing with Joy Boy was just fucking hilarious. It's like, oh my god, that's interesting. And seeing that Felicia was doing this so that way she could run a heist with her dad, that makes complete sense. And then Kang calling in a whole Kang fleet to like do that, I'm like, that's a perfect way to be like, next time on Dragon Ball Z kind of cliffhanger thing that's like, I can't wait for the next issue. It just worked very well. The art was awesome. The action worked amazingly well. And the color, the paneling, just on point. This is why I read comics. It's really cool. I love it. And I can't wait to see where it goes next. How Felicia's probably going to fuck over Kang. What happens to the Grandmaster and Mirrodin, how the Avengers kind of get out of this, because this could get into one hairy-ass fucking situation. So, there's so much, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.